Ever get the feeling that something's not quite right with your roof after a recent repair or replacement? Maybe the shingles don't match, or your roof just looks a little off. You're not imagining things. It could be that your roofer used leftover materials from another job. Hey there, I'm glad you're tuning in today because we're talking about something most homeowners never think to ask until it's too late. How to tell if your roofing contractor used scraps and leftover supplies instead of new job specific materials. Now, look, not all leftover materials are bad. Sometimes, on very small repairs, a little extra stock from a previous job can be perfectly acceptable, as long as it's the same quality, in good condition, and matches your existing roof. But for large repairs or an entirely new roof, that's a different story. That roof should be built with fresh, consistent materials that were ordered specifically for your home. So, what are the red flags? First, check for mismatched shingles. If your roof looks patchy in color or texture, or you see obvious differences from one section to another, that's a red flag. All it takes is one glance sometimes to know something's not right. Next, keep an eye on your roof's performance. Do you hear strange noises at night when it cools? That could be a sign that different materials are expanding and contracting at different rates. Or maybe your attic feels hotter than usual. Another clue that your roofer might have skimped on proper underlayment or insulation. Paperwork matters too. Any reputable roofing company, like One Vision Roofing, should give you detailed documentation: what materials were ordered, where they came from, and warranties for those products. If your contractor avoids giving you that, or the info doesn't match what's on your roof, that's a big red flag. We also hear about homeowners spotting old, weathered packaging left behind after a job. If the wrapping or labels look sun faded or the materials arrive in opened bundles, you have every right to ask questions. Think of it like this: if you hired someone to install new carpet and they rolled out leftover scraps from another house, would that be okay with you? Didn't think so. Your roof is a huge investment that protects your home. It deserves materials chosen for your structure, not leftovers from someone else's project. At One Vision Roofing, we're proud to bring transparency to every job we do. No weird leftovers, no cutting corners, just good work with the materials your home needs. Want to learn more or need a second opinion about your roof? Visit onevisionroofing.com. Thanks for listening. We'll catch you next time.